Hello. Good morning. Do you know Cthulhu? Does he call you at home? He calls me, and he says, hey, let's explore the Untersee together. I don't know. That's my intro today. That's all I got. That's all I got. Sunless Sea, go. All right. So, if you stopped in previously, we are on our third captain. We lost our second captain yesterday to what did we lose him to? Captain Marcus died to a large flock of blue birds that were much faster than our ship, and they attacked us repeatedly until we succumbed to the darkness. So we are going to be starting a new captain today. I wasn't sure if I was going to play this or if I was going to do more Shadow Warrior 2 today. We'll see if I switch at some point in the afternoon. I really like starting out with this game. It's got this nice sort of meditative quality to it. It didn't save last time. It didn't save when I died. So I still have my Captain Marcus. Well, hey, Pearland, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well, I guess I won't start a new captain. Only because I don't know how to load. I mean, I guess I could just kill this guy. Yeah, the music in this game is really, really good. I very much enjoy it. Again, like meditative, creepy, but also just sort of melancholy, evocative. All these nice, these nice adjectives. Have you played Sunless Sea before? Or we just watched a little bit of it? Well, since I don't know how to restart, I guess I'll continue with my old captain. And preferably do different things. I don't mean to be save scumming, but I don't know how to restart. Just watch a ton of it. Yeah. It's very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. So what have I done here? 14 barrels of fuel. Do I have... How many Blemigans do I have? That might tell me how much I have, at what point it saved last. The save system in this is a little weird to me. Hold on. Sorry, getting my bearings here. How many docile Blemigans? Okay, so this is probably right before I died, to be honest. Because I have one docile Blemigan. I had come here. Okay. So I think I died right down here. So I guess let's just try that again and see what happens. Yeah, so Sunless Sky... Okay, so I was aware of Sunless Sea for a while. Oh my god, what is this? I was aware of Sunless Sea for a while. It was always on my list, and I was like, I don't know if I feel like it. And then Sunless Skies came out, and that one really interested me. This sort of space airship thing going on. But I don't want to play another game right now that's not fully released. So I was like, okay, let's go back to Sunless Sea and play a fully released one and see if I like it before I jump into Sky. But yeah, Sunless Sky looks... I mean, Cthulhu and steamships are cool for this one. It's just I have not read a lot of Cthulian sort of universe stuff. So it's neat, but I'm not like a lover of Lovecraft. You know what I mean? Anyway, a hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim lamp at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing with blue light. Even as you watch, the blue fades, but it's not a good omen. Spin them a story? I do have a Z story. Attempt to calm them. I have a possibility. I think let's try and calm them. Your measured and rational speech does you no good. Your crew know bad luck when they see it. Alright, gained a terror. Not a big deal. We're doing okay on terror at the moment. Yeah, I have a lot of roguelikes, and I don't think I realized to what extent this game was a roguelike. And it's not a bad thing. It's very enjoyable as such. But, see, I guess I thought it was going to be my main Let's Play, and then I realized, you know, you're going to constantly die and start new guys, you know, roguelike style, and that made me... Hey, thanks so much for that follow, bud. I hope you enjoy yourself in my channel. So because it ended up being much more roguelike, I decided to... So right now I'm playing this game a little bit. So I play a captain usually for a couple sessions until he dies. And then I'm playing Shadow Warrior 2 for my sort of action crazy game as well. Oh, these... Yeah, see, these are the blue birds. These are the blue birds that killed me. So let's not go down there, I guess. Continue around. I had such a blast starting Shadow Warrior 2 last night. That game... See, so this is sort of my morning game for the moment. And then, like, after my break, my afternoon break, I usually come back with Shadow Warrior 2. You know, just sort of round out the day, so to speak. Very enjoy roguelikes. I end up playing those on my Switch. Not really when I play slow games on PC. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Jimbo, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good morning. Yes, I am loving Shadow Warrior 2. It's much deeper than I expected, honestly. It's very, very fun. If you watch... Actually, I posted a clip in your Discord yesterday. It's just... The entire, like, 4 hours I played of it so far are just... It's just me laughing and cackling maniacally. As I, like, run from demonic death. Very sneaky stuff. Yeah, I got Shadow Warrior 2 for free as well, and it's great. It's not a deep game exactly, but it's not very lit. Like, there's tons of loot, and there's ways to customize. There's lots of different weapons and skills, and just there's a lot going on with it. A lot more than I expected. This looks very dangerous. Maybe they won't see me since I'm in the fog. Horrors below. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. Let's try and catch it. No sign of the beast. Empty nets, empty hold, empty house, the lookout says. You glare at him, but the damage is done. Got some terror. Alright, it knows I'm here. Oh god, it's shooting! Yeah, the bunny lord. Oh shit! Yeah, that bunny lord surprised the shit out of me. Yo, this guy is on point with his firing. Let's just stop here. On a bed of monumental ruins, warehouses and way stations of shroom timber rise. Yeah, I'm excited to go back to to Shadow Warrior, but I know if I just keep playing it, if I only play that, I'll never come back to this. So I want to make sure I do a balance. All ships that approach Adam's Way are intercepted by the Gracious. The Presbyterates, splendidly head-dressed coast guards. A quaint but inviolable tradition governs entry. You must tell them one of 3 stories. In return, you'll be permitted to spend a single day in the port. Unfortunately, I don't have recent news. I don't have any of these things. I gotta go to Mount Palmerston. Well, I guess I won't be staying here. Can I shop? Ooh, I can buy some sort of cheap fuel. Let's buy a little bit of fuel. Supplies are looking okay, I think. Yeah, supplies are looking okay. Alright, we're way down here. I mean, we could check out this west area. I know Mount Palmerston's somewhere way, way up north. At least that's what someone told me at some point. I'm worried about this shit fucking with me. Yeah, I think you guys will enjoy Shadow Warrior a lot. As long as you just know what you're getting into. I mean, I think you probably do. Like, you know, it's not like Prey or Dishonored or something like that, but it's... Oh, right, no, I don't want to go to the west because those birds. The burbs are bad. The movement in Shadow Warrior is also really good. Like, you can dodge and run and double jump, and it feels very snappy and quick. I played the first one, and I remember thinking it was fine. It was cool, but it didn't stick with me. With this one, it seems like they got it right. They got it right. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go into the blackness up here. The promised sea. All through this place, the song of the drownies lies. What is that? A lorn fluke? Oh, that's one of the things with the... If the spikes touch you, you see the history or whatever. Problem is, I don't have... like 600 hit points. There's no way I can fight it. A bit of one? Yeah. And I played one, like, way back when it came out, too, so it's like, I'm pretty... I can't remember very much of it. I feel like I don't belong out here. You know what I mean? You ever get that feeling? Like you don't belong? You know, my terror is rising steadily. A Zaylor is praying. Oh, shit. Shit. My gun does not do enough damage to it. I gotta try and get around this thing. Alright. Alright. We're in a bad way. Yeah, I can't fight that. I just gotta hope there's somewhere out here that I can repair, I guess. Something forgotten is here. Distant bells. This guy wants to go to a place with bells. Yo, I'm way out. Oh my god, what is that? Holy shit. This gigantic eye. Yo, my terror skyrocketed. Not usual to find yourself in unsuspected tears. I need to use my bat. Khan's shadow is a long way to the west. Long way to the west, huh? Over there. Maybe I should head back that way? Here's a port. Alright. Mangrove College. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like a rustic little village. The wise and the wicked seek sanctuary here, where the fruits are plenty and the woods wild. A steaming sprawl of parasynthetic vegetation and a village. Barely a village. Cold walls, roofs in disrepair, stilts leaning dangerously. It looks to have been assembled by drunks in a hurry. Dock carefully. Passenger, eat, drink, be merry, gather supplies. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff here. Let's get a report. The thinkers of the Mangrove College continue their untroubled and sedentary existence. New schools of philosophy are born and die like bubbles. Extraordinary poetries are written in water. The occasional retired pirate tries and fails to get invited to salons. Oh. They solved my hunger, I guess? It's nice of them. Let's see, what else we got going on? I could go beachcombing. I could put a Blemigan ashore. Oh, an engineer. I already have an engineer, though. I have the tireless mechanic. Yeah, I don't think I need to do that. Veils, iron, and engine power. Yeah, I don't know if it's worthwhile to bring people on board if I don't need them. Like, I'm not sure if that's worthwhile. Pick up a passenger. They have long abandoned civilized comforts for the life of the mind. Sometimes they want those civilized comforts back. Let's check with this. Corsair's Forest, please. Gators mourn. No, I'm not in a hurry, but I think I might stay below decks. I don't carry the fee on me. You'll have to trust me for it when we arrive. Thank you. Pleasure. This taciturn woman has business in the Corsair's Forest. Well, I don't know where that is. I'll certainly try and bring her there, though. Alright, so I think it's either gather supplies or go beachcombing. Let's go beachcombing. Hey, Queen Okama, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome back. We decided to start our day with a little bit of Sunless Sea. Okay. Take a stroll along the beach. Perhaps the Z has brought you something. Driftwood? Something glinting? A nasty glob of glue. A nasty glob of goo. Something glinting or driftwood, maybe? I think last time I did this on one of the other places, I did something glinting. Smooth, dark surface. A wooden horse. It was a child's toy once. Someone inscribed their name on it and a string of numbers. Ciphers? Alright. No big deal. And that's all I can do. Let's put a Blemigan ashore, though. Shows no interest in the village. Disappears straight into the jungle. There, little Blemigan. Thrive. Thrive and multiply. I don't know why exactly I'm putting Blemigans on all of these islands, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay, well, not a lot going on there. I gotta find Corsair's Forest. I mean, we can just cut through to the west. How you doing today, Queen Okama? What are you up to? Pirate frigate, huh? Here, let's sneak up on it. Yes, we've got you. We've got you. Who's the pirate now? You don't even know where we are. Yes. Yes. Hey, wine and game. How's it going? How's it going today? What'd we get? All right, supplies, fuel. There's some curiosities in the back. Crates, the source of sustenance, the fundamental element of cargo. Hardtack and water, and an unexpected box of nails. Alright, got a bunch of supplies. Hey, so wine. Just in case you're curious, because you were here yesterday when the birds killed me, it didn't save the game after I died, so I'm still playing Captain Marcus. Just because there's no way to like load a new game. So I'm playing Captain Marcus still. It's still my second captain. It feels a little cheatsy, but it's just, I don't know. It's how it went. All right, well maybe let's, and I'm pretty far out here, but let's just head back. Just, like sort of in the general direction of London. Yeah, that bird death was pretty silly. I would have been okay dying like that, but since they allowed me to keep my life, I shall accept it graciously. Discovered Noctic Lobe. Good old Noctic Lobe. Ooh, what is this? Far off, very far off. Someone screams. Look at these. Abora Gate. There's guns here. Can I stop here? I was hoping I could do more than just keep you company, she remarks. I do have a little medical training. Wait. Wait, what are you doing here? You never came aboard. You snap awake. No one is here. Only the lamp swings as the cabin door has just closed, or perhaps as if a passing beast has rocked the ship. Wait, what? There's like a haunted chick here? That was out of the blue. It was out of the blue. Well, I guess all deaths in this game can be out of the blue. I feel like I don't belong here. Yeah. Oops. Oh god. Look at these maneuvers. All right, I don't think I belong here. There's guns, and there's those ships that have, there's those ships that attacks me in the past. Let's keep on moving. Yeah, let's move this up here, too. We got a... Shit. Found shark. I am in no state to fight it. God, get me out of here. Alright, I'm safe from that thing. There's another ship down here to the south, though. Music in this game is so weird. So weird and good. Saints Haven. Oh, is that Pig Mode Isle? It is. I didn't realize how much to the north I went. Well, we can stop in here. We can stop in here and see if anything's changed. With the rat people and the guinea pigs. How much? 135 for repairs? Come on. I definitely can't steal the rat star. Let's try and help them solve a dilemma. The rat's wine is in high demand, hairless advisor. The aide twitches its whiskers. We do not wish to take the joy from life, but it has caused many problems. Many injuries amongst our farmers. Our new militia recruits missing their training. Do we step in or turn a blind eye? Yeah, Pigmoat Isle. So this is the place where I helped a war between the rats and the guinea pigs, and then I brokered a truce between them. And so they advised me of things as we go. Injuries amongst our farmers. Prohibition does not seem like a good idea. Nah. Let's do turn a blind eye. The aide seems slightly relieved. Very good, hairless advisor, it squeaks, raising a glass in your honor. He's already got glass. He's like hiding it behind his body. He's like, should we abstain? No, good. Okay, great. You return to town past a furry heap of soldiers. One particularly small guinea pig sleeping in a human-sized cup squeaks happily as you pass. Just a bunch of drunk rodents. So they're happy. That's good. They're also vulnerable. And it still costs 135 echoes. I mean, it might behoove me to spend the 135. That's a lot. It's a lot, but also I need my hull fixed. Just if I can make it back, though. If I can make it back, I'll get such a cheaper price. I'll get a full hull repair for like 30. I can make it. I can make it. I have faith. I'm also going to kill this Gillifleur on the way. My terror level is quite high, though. I'm a little worried about that. Gillifleur. You don't see me. I'm not even here. Oh god! Oh my god! I thought I was gonna kill it. We got it though. We got it. Everything's fine. It's all fine. All right, let's scoop it up. It's gone. You're left with gooey gloves and a buttery smell. And this purple thing, is it an egg, a heart, a less fortunate traveler, dissolved and shriveled to mauled ruin? Put it somewhere safe. All right, good. We have a strange catch. So I want to talk to the surgeon. Right. She becomes more talkative when she has something to cut. Perhaps you can get her to say more about her father. So I found her father. Up on, I think, the tomb colonies. And it seemed like her mother made him leave. So she doesn't know her father, I think. There's flensing, deboning, and an orderly arranging of scales from large to small. This was the creature's favorite organ, she says, working briskly with tweezers and blade. Don't touch it. The purple bits are toxic. She only turns to personal matters when she's had a chance to rinse her fingers. I get my proficiency with metal from both sides of the family, she says, watching your expression closely. Then, Mother was a favorite with Mr. Iron. She says that they only worked together, that Mr. Iron sponsored her work and provided her with tools. Sharper tools do not bend so easily. Mr. Iron, do we think that's the father? See, I've met... Apparently I have to do some more stuff. I have to, like, get some more of the story or something. I need a live specimen to learn more about Mr. Iron. How many secrets do I have? 13? Maybe some more hearts. All right, let's do that. The straight trade, one of your best discoveries for one of hers. It's not hard to drive the bargain. She sits back after dinner and tells you this. Most people think that the hard part of surgery is finding what's wrong and taking it out. But any fool could do that. A ship's cook with a cleaver can have that part of the job. The hard part is cutting so you can sew it all back up again afterwards. She demonstrates on a shark fin, leaving it in better condition than it started. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep going. I don't want to get in too many more fights. I don't want to get any more. A sailor runs to the rail, stripping off his clothes as he goes, beaming rapturously. Home! He cries. Home! He jumped. He jumped off the ship. I guess we just let him go? I could use a fuel and only have a still only have a 40% chance. I think, bye. Sorry, you jumped off. He swims south towards the Elder Continent. His head is visible in the faint light of the false stars, silhouetted as he bobs above a wave. And he's gone. Oh, I lost Stone's attention. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I can't be held accountable for my crazed crew. Hey! Dwarven Gamesmith is back again, ladies and gentlemen. He has tired of his Turing test, and he has decided to call it quits. And in light of that, he comes to give me a howdy ho. Everyone, Dwarven Gamesmith. Good guy, streaming a lot of Fallout 76 these days. When the servers are up, that is. I see you had to play Turing test again today because of that. Did I stop here? I can't remember if there's anything else I can do here. I think I need a certain type of shipment to be able to do anything here, I believe. How's everyone going today? From Dwarven Gamesmith's Forge. I know I can't. Okay, I can't do any of this. Yeah. This is a weird place. High steel walls, warehouses. It's like, it's not a good spot. I'm worried about it. I don't want to just go searching around when I don't belong somewhere, you know? Let's keep the lights. Well, actually, my terror is quite high. Maybe I should keep the lights on for a little while. Keep them on for just a little while. We got another recurring nightmare going on. The sea is bright as milk. False stars above are black on a pitchy bed. Something is watching you. Its gaze enfolds your boat. You are transparent as glass. Well, I can do either. The eye wants to learn you. Well, let it. You'll learn the eye in turn. I think let's go for it. Let's go deeper into the nightmare. Beneath you, the eye grows wider. The water begins to warm, to steam. Remove your garments. It may soon be time to swim. Okay, I gained terror. The nightmare strength went up. I've gained a lot of terror. I lost the restful night. Okay, so I don't really know what that got for me. Maybe the nightmares end, or maybe I just have to keep doing that. I have to keep succeeding at doing that, possibly. I'm not sure to what end that is. I have a feeling the nightmare is a... If I had to guess, I would say it's some sort of end game. Oh. Gleaming, it rises from the sea. It coils lazily around a sailor who does not speak or cry out. She only steps into its embrace and is gone. Ask and no... What? Did you imagine it? The sea is quiet. Nothing stirs. But you saw the moon-pale limbed monster. Was it there? Did the sailor leap? Surely you didn't push her. Surely. I'm losing crew left and right. We gotta go to London. We gotta go back to London. It's getting a little... It's getting a little bad out here. Sailors are going crazy. They're jumping off the boat screaming of home. I've got tentacles. There was the haunted woman who found me in my cabin. I don't like it. Yeah. Wine and game. You're right. I think you're right to be concerned. Goodness. Quaker's Haven. I can't remember what's going on at Quaker's Haven. I think this is a pretty normal spot. If any places in this location are normal. The music got stuck again, unfortunately. I don't know how to make music fix itself. I don't know how to make it fix itself. Sometimes it does this where it gets like looped into one track. I have enough fuel to get home. Let's check out the hilltop above town. You stand on a cliff top looking over the little village. Smoke from the chimney of the Cock and Magpie drifts straight upwards. As you watch, the smoke tilts. The sudden wind thins it to a pencil smudge and then nothing. The wind screams unexpectedly like a god cut in half. What a noise. It must be the caves around the island channeling the air. At least that's the most comforting explanation. Below you, the locals each take nips from a shared flask and make a toast towards the mainland. The wind is southerly. Gain terror and fragments. Right, so this is the place that there's like, they tell stories of weird ghost sightings and such, and the Admiralty's not really sure what to make of it. Let's maybe lower some... Let's do drinks. The trees beneath are scraggly and wretched, scraping a living with parasynthesis. But the apples of Mutton Island are tart and powerful, perfect for cider. Cider? Cider! This stuff is stronger than it looks. You stretch out in your seat, stare through the leaded windows at your safely moored ship, and find yourself whistling. The landlord gives you a friendly grin and goes back to wetting his cleaver. I mean, lose one terror. It's not really enough. Can I can lower the music, but I don't know how to make it. Alright, well, I guess I'll just let it keep looping for the time being. Or I wonder if it's looping because my terror is so high. That actually might be the problem. Maybe it's not a bug. Alright, well, we're almost back at London. If that's actually why it's doing it, because my terror is so high, like, they should have had a longer loop, though. Just saying. Just saying. That was a quiet raid from you guys. I know a couple of you are still lurking. Lurk away if you want. I just hope you're all having a good day. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Good old London. Well, let's see. We can test out if, because this will bring my terror down to 50. All right. Terror down, collect messages. Something has changed. Someone wants to sign on to crew. All right, so terror's down. Okay, yeah, it goes away, and then I can redock. Cool. Okay, so that must be why it loops like that. All right, well, let's hand in port reports. I think we can be pretty certain that this just... It pretty much always gives us the same things. We get some amount of echoes, we get the Admiralty favor, we get some fuel. If it's our first time there, we get more echoes than usual. Been there a couple times, it's much lower. You've seen the hill where the fire is kept. Alright, that's different because I actually went up to the hill as opposed to simply just stopping at the port. Right, I went back to Uttershroom. Alright, leave the Admiralty. Maybe let's go back to carousing in the Wolfstack docks. Yeah, reduce some more terror. Got some recent news. It's always good to have some of those. We can see the likely lass again. Shared warmth, new memories. It's harder to say goodbye this time. Yeah, see, that's good. It reduces my terror, like, more significantly than a lot of things. Hey, Electra, how's it going? Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Thanks so much. I really appreciate the support. I'll take lurkers whenever possible. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi at the very least. I hope you have a good work day. And we shall talk soon. Really appreciate you stopping in, man. Man or miss. I don't know who anyone is, if you're girls or guys or whatever. So if I say man and you're not, please don't take offense to it. No offense intended. I use man a lot. Yeah, man. No problem, man. Later, dude. Paralan, did I? No, I never assume. I never assume gender. I have no assumptions at all. Friends, yeah. Yeah, I work with a guy who that's his thing. He's just like, good evening, friends. He's a bartender, and he's just like, friends is his safe word. I don't know, I can't do that. I'm no one's friend. I can't say friends to some stranger. You're not my friend, you don't know me. Alright, more crew. We definitely need more crew. Let's first see. What is this? Quite the engineer. No, we don't need another engineer. We need a cook. So let's get a cheap crewman. We don't have anything this guy wants. Lab of the Tigers. Right, there's nothing there. Kind of funny how all the ways I know refer to people not by name is aimed at men. Yeah, absolutely. There's... Yeah, well, I don't know, like, is there... because, okay, like, when you say man, it's sort of like, there's the idea that it's sort of like the hippie way, you know, like, yeah, man. Like, is there any way to say hey to, like, a female hippie? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, a direct correlation like that, you know what I mean? It's sort of ridiculous, but... It's true, I guess it's just, that's how it is. Because otherwise it's like, because like I'm a bartender as well, and I use the term miss across the board, and usually miss is meant to be like, what's the official meaning for miss? It's like an unmarried younger woman, but I use it for everyone because everyone appreciates it. No one wants to be called ma'am. Yeah, see, people, like in my experience, women hate ma'am because it means they're older. It means they look old, and that's what it is. Like, there's no casual way, like, there's no casual, like, not pronoun, but you know what I mean? It's ma'am or miss. Hey, lady. Yeah, lady. Yeah, totally. What's up, lady? Yeah, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't roll off the tongue the right way. It's, like, I don't think... no guy who says that is going to be considered respectful, I feel like. Right, between girls, lady, I think, is okay. It's still that weird sort of gray area. And you can't go, like, you can't use... I mean, I think in some circles, babe would be... have been considered okay and sort of things, but, like, babe's too much. Especially these days, I feel like. Like, if it's not the person you're sleeping with, babe is bad, you know? I tried girl for a while. When I would use that casually, like, when I was living in New York City, as, like when I wasn't dating anyone, like, I would sort of, like, use that across the board with people. And not in, like, a what's up girl kind of way. It's just like, hey girl, what's going on? You know, like, I guess that works casually. But I probably usually wouldn't say it in, like, vocally either. It'd be like something I would say maybe in, like, in a text. You know, I don't know. Hey girl. I don't know, it's interesting. You're right though. There's dude, bud, guy, man, all those, and it's just, like, universal, and that's how it, like, I've definitely said man to a girl before. Hey man. Just, it's stupid, just like automatic or whatever. All right. So if I have 500 echoes, I can get a live specimen, and this is what I need to continue the Clattery Errors storyline. So that might be a thing at some point. That's expensive though. 500 echoes just for a storyline when I could use those echoes to buy, like, a new engine or something instead. But I don't have it right now anyway, so let's continue. Let's sell a memory to her, him. We don't... Here we do. The game keeps making... Yeah, see, the game doesn't know. It's like, stop, he, she subs. Like, we don't know if it's a girl or a guy. Gonna sell a couple stories here. I still don't want to sell that captivating treasure. Alright. I don't really want to do anything with her. Hire on more crew. I need 3 more. I could spend 30 echoes. Let's do it. Yeah. Your tall tales find a ready audience. Scarred and seasoned men and women tramp aboard and find places to sling hammocks. Full crew. Probably a good idea. And I think we're just going to do dry dock. And we're going to use some of our Admiralty for repair. Yeah, I have a whole bunch. There we go. Full repair for 24 echoes and 3 favors. Seems worthwhile to me. What should we buy in the shops? Some fuel? What do I have in the hold? Oh, right, I still have that crate of human souls. And I have this woman. The taciturn woman. So I don't have a lot of space, honestly. Let's buy a second flare. Supplies are good. Buy a little bit of fuel. I don't know what the Foxfire candle does. Torpedo nets. Torpedo components. We can't even shoot. I don't even think I can shoot torpedoes yet, though. Alright, I can't buy any of those. I could sell the human souls. I could get some more honey to buy some more Blemigans. I guess I could do that. Let's buy 2 honey in case I end up back down there. None of that. Our engine's okay. some point we want to try and get up to like this is so like I haven't gotten near 1,000 or 2,000 yet. All right. I think we continue back out to the sea. So maybe let's go back up north. Let's go back up here, and then we'll use some of our supplies and stuff to get up there, and then we'll stop at the salt lines again on our way back. Make some more money. Make some more echoes. What kind of games do you guys got on the horizon? You guys looking at anything specific in the future that you're excited to play? Not that I need more game ideas, because I have such a backlog, as everyone usually does. Not that's gonna stop me from buying something, you know? Ooblets. Yeah, I know. I know all about ooblets. It looks very silly. I'll give it that. I'll watch you play it. It looks lovingly crafted by that two-person team. Oh, that's right. Kingdom Hearts 3 it's finished now. Development's finished. When's Kingdom Hearts 3 supposed to come out? Like early next year, like January or something? January, February? Gris. Finished, yeah. All of a sudden they're gonna have 6 more months. I think you showed me Gris. I can't remember. I can't recall it though. I'd have to look it up again. Let's wait for it to circle a little bit. We'll sneak up on it. Here we go. Shine our light. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, it blasted me good. Shit. All right. We did okay. We did okay. You don't think you have any interest in new games? Gris is the hand-drawn one. Gotcha. 14 damage from that pirate attack. Could have been worse, I suppose. Supplies and fuel and bolts of spider silk. Don't know if it's worth it. Don't know if it's worth it or not. All right. Gator's Mourn. Who wanted to go? Where did hold on. How do I open up my fucking G? That's what it is. The acquaintance. Oh wait, no, not with the sisters. Learning about Is it one of these? You're playing Fallout 4, No Man's Sky, and Monster Hunter World. Well, hey, I understand not needing new games at that, because those are three very large games. Like, you could play those 3 games for the next year and be fine. I just recently finished my Fallout 4 playthrough. I streamed that for like 80 hours in September. It was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time with that playthrough. No Man's Sky, I played for 1 day, the day it came out, and then I got a return, or I got a refund. Though I've seen it now. It's obviously quite a bit different now, and it looks cool. I just don't know if I'm going to go back to it. And Monster Hunter World, I know it's loved. I only played the demo. I would try it again. It's just... something about the control felt weird to me. It's not a bad game at all. I think it's just, it's me. I never played Monster Hunter before, playing the demo for World, and it was just different than what I expected. It was very Japanese in its control scheme and its pacing and all that. And I wasn't ready for it, you know? So I think I'd have to be in a different mind state to play it. Down to 108 games. Yeah. You bought it recently? No Man's Sky, I imagine you mean? Yeah. Yeah, getting into No Man's Sky right now would probably be pretty interesting. I have a bad taste in my mouth from... I was just part of that negative loop when it first came out. Shit. Who is this? Is it not in here? Maybe it's just in my hold. This chick. No. This, her. A shady sort. Oh, Corsair's Forest. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of games coming out. Yeah, Anthem. I'm very interested in Anthem, though I don't have faith that it's going to be good. Division 2, same thing. Like, I love those starter games. I love the Division 1. I played hundreds upon hundreds of hours of Destiny. And Anthem, to me, seems sort of like Division plus Destiny. And... I mean, it's by whatever. It's by, like, EA or whatever. So it's, like, it's probably going to be pretty corporate AAA sort of thing. But I want it to be good. I definitely want it to be good. Rage 2. Yeah, I'm interested in that. It looks a little Call of Duty. Days Gone. I'm excited. Doom Eternal. That's the big one I'm really excited for next year so far. Doom... 2000 whatever, 2016 or whatever it was phenomenal. A game comes out today that I'm really excited for. I don't know if I'm going to play it right now though. It's shit, I can't, Mutant Code Zero or whatever. It's like a tactics, like an XCOM 2 kind of style thing, but with like really cool art and character designs. All right, so Corsair's Forest is where she's going. That's not this. Yeah, you were interested in it originally. Oh, shit. Leave me alone, crack pirate. Wow, he with my lights off, he like knows all about me. Maybe if we go around this... Break line of sight. Look at that. Look at that trick. Look at that trick. Vagabond Tramp Steamer. Sounds like a joke. Mutant Year Zero. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. That game looks awesome to me. But I think I'm going to try and wait for like a month or two, just because I have too many games. I have too many games. I have games that are specifically for streaming. I have games that are for my casual gaming time. Yeah, the art style looks awesome in that. I'm really excited about it. And I love XCOM 2 tactics games, but I like the way that game, it's like you move around in real time until you hit an enemy, and then it goes and does like a grid. It looks... Yeah, 40... I mean, I think 45 is a fair price, but it's too much for me right now with the amount of other games that I have. You know? What is that? It's like a giant moth over there. Oh shit, I hit a rock looking at the tyrant moth. Yeah, it'll go on sale. That game will definitely go on sale. These days, I mostly try and only pay full price for a game if it's like a multiplayer game where I want to make sure I get involved with it when the multiplayer community is like super engaged. Otherwise, I have enough stuff to keep me going. Yeah, I'm in the eastern United States. I would have guessed it was about like 30 or 40 bucks. But that probably sounds about right. The Elephas Abyss. B30, huh? No, it's getting better and better. 30 sounds okay. But like, I'm still playing this pretty actively. I just started Shadow Warrior 2. After I'm done a little bit with Sunless Sea, not that I can ever really be done. There's, oh, Palmerston's Reach. Okay, Mount Palmerston's probably nearby. Oh, things are jacked up a bit for you in New Zealand. Gotcha. I think after I've played a lot of Sunless Sea, I'm gonna start Frostpunk, which looks pretty cool. Sort of like a city builder, like a scenario city builder, where it's like post-apocalyptic and you have to like keep everyone warm in your city, but like there's lots of choice to be made because like people can go crazy from the cold and need food and all that, food and heat. Where are we up here? Oh, we're like way north. Yeah, Frostpunk sounds awesome. I'm really excited to start it, but I feel like I don't want to play that and this at the same time. Like, I don't want two top-down games like that are sort of like strategy story-based. Oh, I bet this is Mount Palmerston. Right? This has got to be it. Mount Palmerston. Brimstone. Always brimstone. Go up to the crater. Let's just go to Mount Palmerston. Frostpunk is better in the fact you can pretty much play it in a couple of hours. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I knew it was scenario based. There's like what? There's like 4 or 5 scenarios that you play. So even if all of them take a little bit of time, like you can play one scenario and then take a break and do something else. I know that they just added endless mode, so you can actually play it as a full-blown city builder now as well. It was like a free add-on that they released because everyone was like, we want a free mode, you know? Okay, so they want me to get strategic information here. So let's do that first, I think. You have a rendezvous in the ruined granary up on the headland where the last generation of farmers died in the volcano's flames. Yeah, Endless Mode, like, was released literally last week or something. And that's actually when I bought it. It was, like, when they announced Endless Mode. Game looks awesome. I love... The UI looks really, really good. I'm excited for that. That's like a game that... It was never on the top of my list, but I knew it was something I would love. So I'll be excited to stream that at some point. A cowled and buzzing shape clasps your elbow, whispers in your ear. Its breath is lava and old brass. Queasy vibration shudders through you where its clubbed appendage has taken hold. You have what you came for. Back aboard ship quickly. Your vision blurs. Perhaps you're unwell. Alright. I got the strategic intelligence. Let's see what else. Angles of thorn to scrub but climb the rocky slopes of the volcano. Excuse me. A shape hurries up to the path to you. Excuse me. Just a moment of your time. Souls, my friend, a masked figure entreats you. Souls, do you have souls? I miss them so. Let me pay you for them. Ooh, I do have a crate of human souls. Well, I'm glad I held on to them. Let's see. Let's do it. Souls! It is delighted with the souls. It cradles them to its chest. It whispers. It tosses you a bag of coins. I am indebted. If we see each other again, if only, then bring me more souls. Just a few more souls. 100. Okay, well, I got 40 more echoes than I would have had I sold them. Seems fine. I could do some chatting. I could dig among the ruins. 60% chance. Alright, let's get the report. They don't do us any harm. They stay up there, and we stay down here. If hell's fighting itself, that's good for us all, isn't it? Let's try digging among the ruins. Why not, right? A crimson cache. In a dry well choked with ash behind in a dry well choked with ash behind a shattered farmhouse, you find 2 casks of soup. Emergency supplies or hidden treasure. No one will ever return for them. I lost 2 supplies, and I got 2 soup. The color, old blood on snow. The taste, paprika, mushrooms, irony. The recipe, closely guarded. And I gained terror because of it. The creepy soup. Alright, well. I got some soup. Any shops? What do we got here? Ooh, cheap fuel. Let's get some devil bone dice. I don't know what they're for. Ambiguous eolith? Thinking creature made this, or the sea made this, or both. I have no idea what this stuff is. Problem is, like, all these ports have all sorts of, like, neat things that you can, like, buy from them. And you know you need them somewhere, but, like, will you... I don't want to fill up my hold with things I don't know what to use. And I also am never going to remember, like sometime a week from now, I'm going to find a port that's like, give us devil bone dice, and I'm not going to have any idea where it was. Alright, well, oh man, supplies are a little expensive here. Oh, wait, now I can't go up to the... I can't go up to the top anymore. Alright. Well. Mount Palmerston, we did it. Let's continue. We have enough supplies and fuel to go a little bit further, I think. We can sort of like head down to Palathrene, maybe. Oh, right. I bought some more Firkin's honey. Or a Firkin of honey. So I should probably stop down at, I don't know why this never stays on the map. Where is it? It's like down here? Like where Uttershroom is. It's always like not on the map even though I keep going there. The bat did not find anything for me. This must be Void's approach. The air crackles with frosty radiations. To the north, the false stars fail in the darkness. Oh, maybe that's why, because the light's not on? I wonder if that has something to do with charting the map. That's a possibility. Yeah, that must be it. Shit. Shit, it sees me. I need more echoes. Oh, we can lose it. We can lose it in here. Shit. It's using flares. Using flares. Oh god. Rat barge. Please, just leave me alone. Oh my god. Alright. I think we got away. Whoa, look at that statue. Nuncio. It's like a crown man holding a rat up high. The air carries the scent of salt and shadows. Alright, well, let's stop here. I don't see much reason not to stop wherever we can, you know? Discovered the Finknottle Vortex. I'm sure, like, going into a vortex just sounds like such a bad idea, though I'm really curious. Taciturn functionaries walk the docks in the uniforms of postmen. Oh, that's where the postmen come from. All right. An enormous crowned statue casts a chilling shadow. The shadows gleam with rat's eyes. Their ceaseless chittering rolls like the tide. You may not be familiar with the locals yet, but you can provide a preliminary overview. There's the statue in the middle of the island. That's hard to miss. There's the way everyone wears a uniform and the way they call each other by their ranks in the postal service. There's the way the port authorities refer to regulations. There's the jargon, the curious habit of referring to any used-up thing as cancelled, as if the whole world was made of stamps. We write about vestigial bureaucracy and about trappings of order retained far from home. Let's go to the tavern. Warmer inside than it looks. Faces turn in your direction, but no one seems surprised to have a new arrival on the island. Lit by two roaring fires, one at either end of the room, the bartender is in a postman's uniform, like almost all the patrons. A noseless postal inspector called Blunt Thomas delivers the drinks and clears tables and stacks the firewood. Wait a second. Allow the clattery air to offer her services. She could remove the call from a postal worker. Remove the call? They wouldn't be a worker anymore, of course. What does that mean? The local currency is rats? Maybe let's ask about the big statue. Oh, that? It's all of us, isn't it? Some of the sort of the spirit of the island. Most of them don't seem troubled for more of an explanation than that. Though the hairless postwoman tells you it didn't always look like a fallen London postman at all. It used to have a different face and a more old-fashioned outfit. Okay. Cultivating friendships with postmen. Ask why the hairless postwoman is hairless. Maybe listen in on tall tales. Delicate bottles lowered down chimneys on a rope. Do not fold under any circumstance letters curled through a narrow slot. Rattling, groaning crates brought back to the same address every day for 22 days running. The windows they pried open, the servants they bribed, the delivery surcharges they paid out of their own salaries just to get rid of one more packet. It's hard to tell which they hate more, the senders of mail or the recipients. Stands to reason if the message was a welcome one, they'd tell the other fellow in person, flex the hairless postwoman. Let's ask about the rats. The hairless postwoman at the end of the bar smiles mirthlessly, or maybe it's just the lack of eyebrows that does it. Long enough carrying the things around, you get into the habit, she says. Then she tells you that if you stay out late enough, you'll see some of the postmen making a procession to the center of the island, stringing up rats around the statue like Yuletide decorations in prayer to an ancient deity of this place. From the coughing and choking elsewhere in the pub, you'd guess this is a story they often tell to newcomers. I mean, I'm worried about what she's gonna do if I have her offer her services, but it's obviously a special thing because I have her. The hairless postwoman won't hear of it. But you do get one taker. I miss London, he says. I'm tired. The inside of my mouth tastes like stamp glue. Blunt Thomas gives you a bottle of rum and the use of the basement. No amenities, but I don't fancy cleaning the blood off a better floor. The patient takes off his uniform for the last time and lies on the cold floor. No spectator, says the Clairiere harshly, and puts you out of the room. She comes out later with a scrap of skin from the patient's chest. The patient follows, whistling a tune from Mahogany Hall. Interesting. So, like, when they become postmen, like, they're stuck being one? Got a Clattery souvenir. Souvenir of one of the Clairiere's amputations. You allowed the Clairiere to make a postman no longer a postman. I don't really understand what she did. Let's explore the beach. The rocks slip and slither underfoot, but you keep your balance. Every lap of the wave drags up some new letter or parcel. The face of the water is dotted with them, as far as you can see in this blackness carried by a powerful current. Argue with a man holding a broom. Assist the man holding a broom. Rescue a ticking parcel. I'm not going to argue with him. But maybe I'll get something by helping someone. In the long term, what you are doing won't make the slightest bit of difference. Every sodden bit of paper you fling out to sea will come back in a few hours. But for now, you manage to clear a little patch of shore, a few feet on each side. The stones are bare, as they should be. Your companion turns his head towards the sound of your work and gives you a little nod. Okay, so I've been accepted by the locals. I've lost some terror, and I've learned about Nuncio in general, aware of Flotsam and Jetsam. I can study the currents. Might as well try. I probably won't succeed. It's a tough challenge, but why not try it? It's no use. A few hours of exploration, of squinting out to sea, and flinging shiny floats into the water produces no better understanding than before. Nothing lost. I'm definitely not going to check out a ticking parcel, and I don't have... Yeah. Oh, I could try it again. So, probably not. Let's just go back. Go back to the tavern, maybe? I can ask for a uniform. Ask about why the letters wash ashore. Let's do that. It's the pull, they tell you. Dead letters are like so many iron filings drawn to Nuncio. See for yourself, suggests the hairless postwoman. Go down to the shore, collect up a bunch of what's washed there, and you'll feel it soon enough. Saves time for the rest of us, says another voice. Apparently beach scavenging is a civic duty hereabouts, like working in the dead letter office. Familiar with the pull. Worker in dead letters. Invited to serve as a worker in dead letters. Do I want to join their situation? Do I start being a postman? We already helped another person stop being a postman. It seems like not everyone loves it. Let's ask why they came here. Their stories have different beginnings. Boredom, frustration, a fellow who is overwhelmed by guilt after a missed delivery. They always end the same way. Undeliverable letters and parcels accumulating over months and years. Attempts to ignore the undeliverable, to shove it into a desk or carry it to the bottom of the bag. An increasing preoccupation with these items. Finally, a decision. To meet the compulsion, to go to Nuncio and be rid at last of the remnants. The postmen do not bring the dead letters to Nuncio. The letters bring the postman. Okay. What do you think? Should I leave? Should I ask to borrow uniform? Average price, supplies, and fuel. Try a shift at the dead letter office. Blunt Thomas takes you around the office, a small collection room where those retrieving letters may state their business. Much larger set of back offices where newly arrived letters and parcels are collected and sorted. A dank, briny smell that never goes away, presumably because so many of the parcels spent time in the water before they arrived here. In the back room is a machine manned, ratted, by a postal rat, a Rattus Faber in a pinstriped hat. It shovels sludge-damp letters into the machine's hopper, and they come out dried, cleaned, pressed, and sorted into slots by size and quality of paper. So here I am working shifts. Look at that guy. Converse with the rat. I can offer employment to the postal rat's niece. I don't want to do that. I could get a Rattus Faber assistant for free. Oh, and then I could take her to the ticking package, maybe. Claim a respectable letter. Oh, man. But I can't do that and do this. Man the collections window. Yeah, see, any of these ones that has something awaits you, like, I'm pretty sure that's the only thing you can do, and all the other ones that have that will disappear if you try one. Let's offer employment to the postal rat's niece. The postal rat is grateful and says so at length and in a variety of ways. Only so much work to go around on Nuncio. She keeps asking to assist me here, but as you can see, I hardly require any assistance. My research is at so delicate a stage. She's an excellent worker, very, very bright, like her mother. Alright. So now, let's explore the beach. Oh, no, I can't do that. Ah, damn it. That used up the ability to check for the ticking thing. I mean, I can collect material, I guess. I'm here. Let's do it. You make your way along the shore with a big sack. Many of the envelopes are too damp to read. Their address is permanently lost, but a surprising number are still legible. There are also parcels. Here and there is a crate, a message in a wine bottle, a sealed cask that has bobbed up out of a shipwreck. Your sack ought to get heavy with all these contents, but it pulls upwards and away, straining inland towards the dead letter office like an unmanageable dog. I have one dead post. I do another one? Okay. Looks like I can grab a bunch of them. Alright, well, let's grab some. And then maybe go back to the dead letter office. Feed your undeliverable letters into the sorting machine. After prolonged whirring, the machine begins to distribute 7 invitations edged in gilt into the correspondence of the aristocracy slot. 2 oversized parcels, probably containing books, into the books tray. 1 stamped bronze tablet that drops with a clang into a bin marked First City. Postal Rat watches all this with an air of satisfaction. An experienced shift worker now. Alright. I can go down to the basement, it looks like. It looks like this doesn't change. I can just keep carrying this stuff around. He's surprised by the request. Most postmen don't like it down there. No one ever asks for a key, but he'll cut you a new one. Just be careful in there, and come out if you start to feel wrong. Okay, I was authorized for backroom access. I guess let's check out the back rooms. You had expected a few shelves of supplies? More files of letters a few years older? No. It's a pit, so deep that lantern light does not show the bottom. A spiral walkway descends along its wall, and that spiral opens wider as it goes, as if you were looking through the narrow end of a very large shell. Lining this wall are shelves and nooks unevenly sized. Some are a few inches square and contain single scrolls of papyrus. Others support crates bigger than coffins. They're made of a woody fungus grown to meet requirements. There are no marks of carpentry or any of the postal rat's handiwork. 3 turns down the spiral and you feel you can't breathe. Time to leave. You can come back later, maybe. Yo, wine and game. That description right there reminds me a lot of Annihilation. You know what I mean? About the tower. a tower that actually goes down. It's like you keep going down and down a spiral staircase filled with fungus that eventually makes you, like, lose your mind and you have to leave. Right? Yeah. Book was good. No, thank you. Now I'm a basement custodian, an explorer of the lower basements, and I've gained terror. Man, my terror is getting tough to manage. I can go back down. Maybe converse with the postal rat? Why doesn't it make a machine like this one back in London? Might lead to fewer dead letters in the first place. Oh, no. That wouldn't be permitted at all. There are strict rules about the initial handling and sorting of post. An experimental machine might mangle the letters. It's only the dead material that is unimportant enough to be entrusted to a Ratus Faber. His voice isn't bitter, but he twists a coil so hard that it springs sideways at the machine and pings off your shoe. I'm now trusted. Let's make a further exploration of the basement. You get further this time. 3 twists, 6, 10. The cavern is at least 100 feet wide at this point, and there is no sign of the bottom. The things on the shelves are labeled in languages you can't read. There are rusty iron boxes, wooden planks, clay tablets. Now here's a thing you might hope to understand. A packet wrapped in oilskin. Hey, Nevermore! How's it going? Welcome. Welcome. Pleasure to have you. How's your day going? How did it go with your grocery shopping and your food preparation? Did you make enough? Were the bellies filled appropriately? These are the things I need to know. Yeah, Wine and Game, very good book, for sure. Now here's a thing you might hope to understand. A packet wrapped in oilskin. Rolls of maps depicting unfamiliar shorelines. Annotations concerning the creatures of the deep. A mark where the captain drowned his astrolabe. As a sacrifice or out of fear. Centuries old the message may be, but seafarers have the same needs and the same fears. You pick apart the knot on the captain's diary and spread the pages. A prickling heat sweeps over your scalp. You can't read the words. You can't read the words. You can't read the words. When you get back upstairs empty-handed, you remember the story you could not read. It was a field of stars, and it was swarming with maggots. I'm now familiar with the flaming letters. I've gained secrets and terror. Holy shit! That terrified the hell out of me. I'm at 96. Chili dogs. Ooh. Chili dogs. I think I'm gonna get a garbage plate tonight. Sort of similar. Yum to the chili dogs, not the maggot stars. Oh, I need 5 foxfire candles to go down further. That sounds like a fun thing to do. Maybe I should make that my next mission. Go back to London, come back here with foxfire candles. Make sure my terror is really low. All right, let's just get rid of these letters. All right. All right. Let's do that. My terror. Yeah, garbage plate. That's what I want to do. So we're a ways out. We're gonna try and head straight west to the Salt Lions. And not have any terrible encounters. Pneumatic rat sender. Repairs 10 hull damage instantly. Interesting. Oh god, another questing tentacle. Came out and took a crew member. Oh, yeah. Hey, no worries. It's very nice of you to come by and say hi, though. I'm so glad you joined our little community. It's a pleasure to have you. What was polythreme? I can't remember what happens here. I don't... I should really just keep on keeping on, but since we are headed back to London, I want to stop here and get another report. Yeah. Oh, I got another tentacle. Losing crew like mad. Yeah, don't ever... I love when people just stop by to say hi. You don't have to stay forever. Oh, this is where the claymen... Right, I was gonna come here to see if I could give those souls and whatever, but... Polythreme is an expensive place to reduce terror. I could carry more claymen to London. I have room, but then I'm not gonna be able to... I'm not gonna be able to pick up, the stone. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just do this, though. Let's do it. Each one lies down in its appointed position next to the others, nestled snugly, head by foot. We are for London. All right. Well, I guess that's what I'm bringing. I'm sure I'll make some echoes from it. $98 terror. I might not make it back. Do I have any way to stop terror? I don't... Probably should start using my secrets, honestly. I'm just like stocking them up instead of just like upping my my stats. My terror is at 99. I don't think I'm gonna make it, honestly. I might be in trouble. I probably should have paid to reduce it at polythreme. I've never had terror hit 100, and it's about to. Okay, so it's at 100. I bet. Oh, God. Mutiny. Fear and despair have destroyed the loyalty of your crew. Half of those who remain have taken up arms against you. You've taken shelter in the bridge while their shots ring out around you. Oh, my God. Failure at either of these, so I need iron or hearts. I have a better chance of cutting them down. Well... Oh my God, I did it! A haze of blood and gunfire, screams and imprecations. A man you knew with your knife in his heart. Rather quickly, it's over. You are drenched in blood and racked with wounds, and many of your crew are dead. But you stand victorious. Push the corpses of the mutineers into the sea and press on for what little time remains to you. I lost 5 crew members. I've lost 50 terror, and I've lost 5 iron. Oh, man. Holy shit. We just killed half the crew because they mutinied. Well, we press on. This is fine. This is fine. But now I'm much slower. I can't go full speed anymore. Man, I hate not having full crew. No shit. I feel like it's not a good idea to get into a fight when I have less crew. God, it takes so long. Oh God, it sees me. It sees me. It's following me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I think I have to fight it. I think I have to fight it. This might be the end. This might be the end. Oh God. Ah ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Avast, matey. Just barely making it. What do we get? Some more spider silk. Jesus Christ. I'm down to 1 crewman. 2 of my crew died during that fight. Holy crap. Just like limping. Limping through the ocean. Gained another secret. The labyrinth of eels.
It is the labyrinth of eels. Tis a silly place.
It's kind of neat that these places just exist, but there's like I don't know, like will this because there's obviously no dock here. Like, does it mean anything, or is it just a cool little design that they just put here to like fill out the world a little bit more? I don't know. I do not know, but I do like. It's gonna take a little while. It's gonna take a little while to get back to London. So we just hang out. So we talked about games that people are excited for. There's some good stuff out there. We talked about what I'm going to be playing. I recently bought the new expansion for Civ 6. Wine and game pairing, we should probably do that at some point soon. Oh, you know what we got to do, though? More importantly, we got to finish our Let's Play of Overcooked 2. We should try and do that on Saturday or something. That might be fun. Yell at each other about chopping the carrots and cooking the onions. I work on Sunday morning. Sunday morning I work. Saturday afternoon it is. Fair enough. Far off, very far off, someone screams. Yeah, Saturday afternoon could probably work well. Slowly, methodically moving westernly across the sea. The Untersee. We're getting there. We're almost there. We will have made it. Actually, I could probably turn off my light and save the fuel. How much room do I have in my hold? 31? Oh, man. Part of me wants to go up to the Salt Lions and pick up. It's just, it's going to take so much time without crew. I do want to stop. I'll stop here and get another report, though, on my way, because this will get me, like, this will get me another free fuel, and it'll give me, probably an Admiralty favor. Recent news doesn't really seem to do anything with them anymore, so that should be it. That's all I really want to do. We're so close. The waves are cluttered with Zerak, like drowned hair drifting. Very close. I wonder what happens if I get down to 0 crew, if that's like an ending, like a game ending thing as well. Maybe it's like running out of fuel, where then like you have to like, you have no one to man your ship, so you have to like swim to shore or something, or get a tow. Not actually sure the deal with that. I have to say, man, I was looking back over all my Let's Plays from this past year that I've been streaming, and that's one of the main reasons I've enjoyed picking up this hobby, is that it's like, I have played such different games than I ever would have played had I not started streaming. Stuff like this I never would have bought this. And it's just, it's very cool and different, and I'm loving doing it. I'm loving it. And you guys are the best for joining me in this this adventure. Bro, we made it. And our terror is way back up again, but it'll drop back down to 50. We're almost at the 2-hour mark in this game, so I might switch soon. Though I'm having a good time. We'll see. Alright, the revenue men. Alright, unstamped crates of human souls are bad. Gotcha. Right. Alright, set something aside. Yeah, I mean, we don't... It's fine. Let's just check it out, because we don't have anything. Alright, reduced. Collect messages. Let's go... Alright, crew. We need crew. For sure. Gain 3 crew. Let's get more. 6. Jesus, they're expensive. New recruit. Can we get a cheap one? Engineer. We don't need an engineer still. We don't need another first officer. Let's just get a cheap sailor. let's just keep hiring on more crew. Oh shit, I failed. So I just, yeah, alright, well. Whatever. I want, since I've been losing them so quickly, I want as much crew as I can get. Okay, max crew. We spent a little bit to get them, but we have them. Let's deliver the claymen. 120 echoes. Cool. Maybe let's carouse again. Spend 10 echoes doing that. Got some more recent news. We lost more terror. We're going to do the likely last thing again. Okay, lost more terror. Let's go. Let's pass on the strategic information that we got. Okay. Let's do the reports. Let's hand those in. Abbey Rock. Nuncio. Polythreme. Ask if they need anything. You want me to go to Codex for more strategic information? Alright. I think I know where that is. I was going to buy... Alright, Foxfire candles. 5 of those. I need 1 flare. Have 1. Let's make sure I have 2 though. 10 fuel, 10 supplies. That's gonna finish up my cargo though, unfortunately. Oh, what's this? I don't understand this soup. I bet I can sell it. Oh, 70 echoes for soup? Maybe I'll sell it. I bet I can turn it into supplies if I run out of supplies, though. But... Oh, I also have that honey that I never used. Let's sell the spider silk. Let's sell the zoop. And then I think we'll take... more... more supplies, maybe. Yeah, it's gonna be a long trip out there, so... I think that's an okay thing to do. And then let's go to the dry dock and repair. There we go. I'm using up my favors. Okay, now was there anything else I want to do here? I don't think so, right? Yeah. All right. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna see what we can do down there. Oh, an unexpected letter. Who sent it? What does it say? Wait. Wait. I'm confused by these options. Okay, choose this option if you sired the child. Choose this option if you're unlikely to be either a father or mother. Choose this option if you're giving birth to a child. That's sort of weirdly open-ended, like... I'm not a girl. Am I? I'm Captain Marcus. Can I choose that option even though... So, like, I guess I'm saying, like, I don't know, that's sort of weird to me. I mean, this is the one, I guess. Because we're saying that it's from her, and she's telling me return to London as soon as you may, because I'm a father. I mean, I think, I went back to London, and I slept with her, like, 3 or 4 times, so I guess we could say that I'm the father. I guess they allow you to make it open-ended. All right, enjoy lunch. Enjoy it. I'm gonna say that, okay, I sired the child. A new life, go quickly. You have a child, return to London to look after them, and they may become a scion, allowing you to take 2 legacies. All right, well, I guess I should, since I'm here, I should go back real quick. Because who knows when I'll be back. And we're right here. I like the idea that I was in town, I slept with her, and then I leave, and all of a sudden she gives birth. Like, did I not realize she was pregnant? And she says, like, she doesn't tell me when I'm there. I get a letter. She, like, left me with a letter. She's like, by the way, I gave birth. So maybe I was gone. I was gone for 9 months. She gave birth. And then I came back and I slept with her, and she's like, oh, hey, here. She, like, puts, like, a letter, like, in my bag. By the way, I didn't tell you this. What will your child call you? Nothing at all. You don't want to raise the child you can't afford to. Let your sweetheart raise the brat if they can. Oh, I can't do this, though. You can't raise a child in a room above a pub. Well, people do, but your sweetheart expects better. Here you may catch up with your correspondence rest. Alright, so... I have the child. Where's the little creature? Alright, so for the time being, it's just the child exists, but I can't, like, I can't pick one of the options until I make a better lodging. And what does it take? For 1,000 echoes. That, oh man, I do not have 1,000. So I guess we can just, like, keep it? I guess we just let the child be there. And then I'll deal with it eventually. I'll deal with it. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just hope it stays there, and we'll come back. We'll do the mission we were going to do, and maybe we'll try and pick up some more claymen on the way back, I suppose? It seems like probably the best bet. But for the time being, we're going to head... what's the name of the place? We're going to head back to Nuncio. I probably should have bought some more fuel. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to buy it on the way there. Oh, I didn't have the room for it, though. That's why I didn't buy more of it. Because I'm fully stocked up with stuff. So I guess we'll just have to buy some on the way for more echoes. Back to the open Untersee. At least this trip there will go much quicker this time since I have a full crew. I don't really want to waste the fuel on fighting that thing. Looks like it's quicker than me though. Oh, no, we're fine. We are fine. Time is it? Oh yeah, we still got plenty of time. These long trips across like the entire sea are a little bit extensive, but like if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget about this mission that I want to take care of. So I'm just gonna do it. I have the candles. We can see what it's all about. I'm sure my terror is fairly low considering... Actually, I should turn my light on so it stays as low as possible. And I should stay as close to the lands as I can as well. I am going to be low on fuel and supplies by the time I deal with... Oh, shit. I don't think I've killed a bound shark yet. Probably should just try and go by it. Yeah, let's just go by it. Oh, God. Another nightmare again. I confronted it last time and I succeeded, but I'm gonna fail and I can't deal with terror. I think I need to flee it. Even though it's... Yeah, I think I gotta try and flee it. I'll still get terror, but hopefully I'll get less. Yeah, I failed. The eye's attraction is magnetic, gravitic, compelling. You fall into a dreaming, eager reverie to be known. But waking rescues you for now. I think that's the best I could have done given the situation. Terror is already back up at 50. Pretty quick. But, I don't know. About halfway to Nuncio. Hopefully, it'll be okay to go down into that tunnel. We're doing it regardless. We want to see what's down there. I'm curious. Terror slowly getting ever higher. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the sea of voices. We are close to Palathreme, where nothing is truly dead. I don't know if these blue ships... I don't think they attack me. I think they're usually... We just pass by in the night. The air trembles. A breath of change passes. All right, almost there. Almost there. Lean back for a little bit. Relax. Stretch your limbs. Scuttering and chittering in the corners of the hold, humbled shapes on the deck rail. Ratsy air emboldens vermin. Ratsy air? Alright, we're coming up on it. We're coming up on it. There's the Think Noddle Vortex. Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. All right, we made it back. So, let us get another report. Cataloging all the peculiarities of the place takes many pages. The tailor who imports gilt buttons and braid just to be able to keep everyone's uniform in condition. The fashion of wearing a post bag with nothing inside. Wearing it open. Wearing it upside down, torn apart, or as a hat. Wearing it in any way that will show it doesn't have letters in it. Then there are the sitting rooms papered in cancelled stamps. The bergamot pomegranate curd on toast. The commerce and rat corpses. The hatred of cats. The absolute custom against ever issuing a paper invitation for any event, no matter how formal. It's the familiarity, the not quite Londonness of the place that makes it all so odd. Let's do more shift work. Wait, I already offered employment. Oh, right, okay, I can't do that. Accept responsibility for an envelope of heavy cream paper. Alright, we came here for this. This is what we're doing. Descend into the basement with flame. Properly equipped, candles for the way, and a flare for the bottom. The descent is long and slow. You count the turns at first, but the time comes when you can't see the square of light from the door above, and can't mark how far you have come around the spiral. You exhaust one candle after another. At the end, you come to a place where the ramp opens onto a bowl-shaped floor. The cavern must be hundreds of feet wide here. You light your flare, but even that does not show the cavern walls. The floor is carpeted with... the floor is carpeted with, at first you think it gravel, but no, it is broken shards of clay and stone, all scribbled over in words too old to read. At the center of this space is a needle of deep black rock, glossy as resin, glittering with ice, inscribed with 3 arcane sigils that hurt to look at. You feel a meaning in their presence, a prohibition or a commandment. That all things must come to their destined place. That what cannot be delivered immediately must be saved against a future date. That a message that goes unheard is a tragedy. That the signal must be carried no matter how far, no matter through what darkness, no matter whether the sender still lives, nor whether the recipient can even read the language of the writing. The inscription resolves itself and is known to you. No word lost. I now gained a searing enigma. Mysteries are fire, truth burns. I'm a visitor to the center stone, and I've gained terror. The climb out is slow and takes a long time. Could you possibly have come down this far? Surely not. Your breath goes ragged and your legs cramp. I can ascend immediately, or I can sit down a moment. That sounds dangerous, to sit down. Let's do it. You relax against a shelf. It isn't comfortable at all, as the edge of a metal box is prodding you between the spine and the shoulder blade, and somewhere off to your right is a sound like hoarse breathing. Doesn't matter. In dimness you see or remember or dream a silver tree growing in a courtyard. Reverie lasts only a few heartbeats before you're properly awake again. I guess it's time to go. The dead letter office is still here, its machine still working, its basket still filling with missed invitations and misplaced wills. Shouldn't have been blasted away, destroyed by the force of what lies beneath? We don't know. Let's tell him what we saw below. You start to explain, but your language doesn't have the right words to express it. The weight of the delivery commandment, the sacred necessity for every word to reach its destination, and the countless individual miscarriages of meaning from one entity to another, which have occurred throughout history and are still occurring. The detriment of the whole universe. He holds up a paw. Not going to understand it no matter how much you explain, he says, and I'm glad. As if I did understand, I'd be likely to run mad working here as I do. After a moment he adds, likely you'll forget, at least forget some of it. After all, you never wore the uniform. Then he points out where your hair is singed to the temples and gives you an ointment he keeps in a drawer. Okay, Let's return to the docks. Explore the beach. Different parcels this time. It can rescue a squashy parcel. Maybe watch the tide come in. There's a new day's wash of post. Some is recently mailed and some has been in the water a very long time. If it cannot be delivered, then at least it can be categorized and archived against the day when a recipient arrives. Even if it seems that no recipient will ever come because one can never be quite certain. The tide carries an fish larger than you, stranding it ashore. It opens its jaws and coughs out a parcel in brown paper. One pair bespoke gentleman's abbed gloves, special delivery. Teeth freshly sharpened, compliments of the tailor. The next wave pulls the fish back out to sea. I'm becoming quite good. I am at peace with the post. And I found an outlandish artifact. Can bring that back to London. Maybe rescue a squashy parcel? And little wonder, the string of rats within may once have been fresh and to certain tastes delectable. It is now rather the worse for decay. Given the parcel's contents, a hasty burial is the best you can hope to do. Just before you dispose of it, though, note the recipient's name and address. A name of some power worth remembering. Fragments. Great. Alright, well, I got some stuff here. I don't really know what it does. But it's stuff that happened. I can trade war stories about my shift work. The parcels you've weighed and entered in logbooks, the things that ooze out of them. Postmen are delighted by your incredulity and shock. A civilian finally understanding the full horror of the post. They have stories even worse than those, let me tell you. Hang on a moment. Postmaster Scritch, we've all heard your rubbery lumps story already. It's nothing to the tomb colony pickles. Pickled what is what I want to know. What about the Sooth and Cooper crate and how we had to scrape the bits off the masonry, do you remember? The night runs late. Can borrow a uniform. I don't know if I want to become a full-blown postman, though, you know? I don't know that I want to do that. Alright. What time is it? 12:37. We've been at this for 2 hours. I think we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back with some more Shadow Warrior 2. I think that's what we're going to do. This has been cool, though. So we're going to save it here. Exit to the desktop. Nice. All right. So I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to grab a drink, and then I will be back. So if you like what you're seeing, by all means, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back. The stream's going to go down for about 2 minutes. It's going to be right back up, and then we're going to start. And it's going to be a blast. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be explosive. And that's what we got going on. So please, stick around. See you soon.